Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my tutorials. So today I decided to paint another still life painting, and I chose, guess what? A cup of coffee. I've done before a cup of tea, and now I'm changing to a cup of coffee. Although I'm not really drinking coffee, I would like to paint a cup of coffee because of the light play that I see in the image. And you know me, I love playing or painting the light. So, I'll be linking in the description box below the reference image for this painting if I find the link to this, because it's been a while since the last time I downloaded this picture. So, but rest assured that this is a copyright-free image, but I'll do my best to link in the description box below the link to the reference image so that you can refer to the image while we're painting if you're not really used to painting along with me without looking at the reference image. And today, guys, one of the best things about today's painting tutorial is that we'll be using only 3 colors. And we might use 4, and that is yellow, the 4th color, but only for highlighting purposes. We may or may not use that anyway. So we will only be using titanium white, black, and burnt sienna. So I really don't know, guys, how this will turn out, but I'll do my best to stick to my style, which is realistic as possible. So let's begin sketching the subject. For the sketch, I'll be using straight ahead my okay, we'll be using some gray color. I really don't know how to begin this painting, guys, but we'll just do whatever it is that I will do. So if you're painting along with me, I hope you're enjoying following this kind of spontaneous painting. So let's begin now. I'm gonna get my gray colors. I'm gonna mix my white and then tiny bit of black. I guess that's a lot, but we'll just add more white to that so that it becomes a little lighter. I'm gonna wet my brush, and this is just the sketch part. As you know, we don't stress so much about doing the sketch because we can always paint over it anyway. So let's begin. So I'll be doing first the mouth of the cup. Just like that, and I'm gonna close it. Alright, like that. And I'm gonna continue the sketch. Again, guys, there will be a lot of things that might be repainted over. Alright. Alright. Again, I'm freehanding everything, so you will notice that I'm not really used to call this, using grid lines, something like that, or tracing. Alright, now I'm gonna cover it with the gray color. Okay, this is the underpainting, so I'm just gonna cover it with the gray color. Alright, like that. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing the sketch by doing the saucer. We'll be doing some light play today, so this will, or that will, bring this painting to life. Oops, that's too dark. Okay, that's really, really dark. Right, so okay, I might do some corrections later, all right? Let's just enjoy the this process of not expecting anything from this painting, because again, as I told you guys, I really don't know how this will turn out, but I'm gonna do my best to suit my usual style. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna underpaint the inside of the saucer. So just underpaint it this color. Okay. All right, it will be painted over later. Okay, like that. You know, my canvas paper is not really super white. That's why when I use, or if I use the white color, or whenever I use the titanium white, it shows on the canvas paper. It's like off-white. My canvas paper is off-white. That's why. Okay. Alright, I hope I did the right underpainting for this one. Again, everything is I think I'm not really expecting anything from this painting, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna get my black colors, so get your black. Okay, let's do the coffee. Okay. All right, like that, and then just cover it with black. All right, like that. Okay, so that's basically the underpainting for the cup and the coffee. We'll do the highlights later. Okay, again, using black, I think I'm just gonna make it, or reshape. Okay, that's white in there mixing. Just gonna try to reshape it. Like that. All right. Now using my burnt sienna, I'm just gonna mix it so that it's not super black. Okay, we could have done this earlier, but as I told you guys, I'm only deciding what to do with this painting now. Okay, this is not really planned or anything like that. So I just added some brownie color so that it removes the harshness of the black color. Okay, while the black is still wet, I just added some brownie color. All right, now we're going to do the holder of the mug. And for that, we're going to use basically the same gray color, or not really the same though, but I think we're going to use a darker version of that. So I'm gonna add more black to my white. Okay. All right, maybe this type of gray color. And I'm gonna try, maybe this is too dark. We'll just adjust as necessary, okay? So the handle will be, okay, up here. We're just gonna draw it first before we correct anything. All right, like that. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna add more black to my gray, okay? So make it more dark. Okay, apply it like that. Okay, using the gray color, we're going to add some dimension. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, again, using some darker grays. Okay, I'm going to apply that. I think I need to make it quite thick. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna use a more pointy brush so that I can really go into the small or tight areas. So I'm gonna use my black. And I'm just gonna outline. Okay, just outlining it, okay? And then again, we're going to outline. Okay, I'm going to make some adjustments. All right, like that. And again, using my black, I'm gonna draw the shadow. And then let's proceed up to here. All right, so that would be the shadow area. And I'm gonna use my paintbrush to just cover that space that we see so that we get things done already. Before we do the small detail, let's do the big ones, okay? And if you can hear some sort of street sounds, just like that, what you're hearing, it is normal in my channel, okay? I've explained that in so many of my videos. Okay, up to here. Okay, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of white, and I'm gonna proceed to make some shadow right here. Again, just tiny bit of white, just to lighten this area a bit, okay? We'll be lightening it even more later. For now, let's just identify where the light and the dark are gonna go. All right, like that. All right, okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna switch to my smaller brush and let's make some details right here. Also shadow, so I'm gonna get my light gray color. It's not really light, but relatively light. Okay, like this color, maybe add more black. Okay, maybe this color. And then I'm gonna use this to, okay, perfect. I'm gonna use this to make some more shadow. Okay, again, I will make some adjustments because I feel like the mug is quite off. All right, I'm gonna get my white and lighten this a bit. Okay, again, just lighten it. Okay, now let's get our previous gray, the one that we did or we used for the mug or the cup. Let's just make some adjustments. I'm just gonna make some adjustments. Okay, I'm gonna get my black. Then using white, we're going to highlight this area. And then I'm gonna swipe to the right to create some further highlights. All right, and then again using white. We're going to lighten the mouth of the cup. Okay, I'm making some adjustments, as you can see, trying to adjust the shape of the mouth, or what they call that, the brim of the cup. We're going to do more highlighting later. For now, let's do the first layers of highlights. We'll be doing multiple layers. I will adjust this one. I feel like okay, I'm gonna use my white. Okay. Again, using pure white, I'm gonna go here. Okay. So I'm still using white. I'm not changing. Okay. I'm gonna get some gray color. but very slight. Ever so slightly apply that color like this. Just swipe left and right like that so that you create as well that pattern consistent with light and shadow. Okay, again, using gray. I'm going to create more dimension on the saucer. Okay, I'm gonna get more gray, light gray color. Let's adjust the saucer. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna get some gray, more gray. I don't know if it's too dark in the video. Like that. I think I need more white because my saucer is looking wonky a little bit. I can tell. That's because we're not yet done. So I'm gonna get my pure white. Okay, I just made some adjustments. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my gray again. Let's just redefine it. And I'm gonna get some watered down white. I'm gonna go in between this space, or on this space that you see here, I'm just gonna swipe some watered down white to create some more light play. And then using black, let's close that little gap that I see here. Also here. I hope it's not too dark on camera. All right, I hope it's not too dark. Okay, I'm gonna get my black. Let's make some further adjustments. I'm gonna bring this, okay, like that. And using black, I'm just gonna make some dark markings under the mug. Okay, I'm gonna use more white. Like that. I don't know how this looks like. Okay, we're going to fix a lot of things. I'm gonna get my black. Okay, let's continue the outline. I hope the white is not mixing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get my light gray color. Okay, and here as well. Is that like a fire truck? I think that's a fire truck, right? Okay, now let's proceed. Before we go back to the cup and the saucer, before we do more detailing, let's do the coffee. So I'm gonna get my burnt sienna. I'm gonna add white to my burnt sienna. And let's create, okay, if you see that, let's create some highlight. On the coffee area. And then using this color, I'm gonna water it down. I'm gonna go along that water line, call it water line or coffee line if you want. And I'm just gonna smoothly apply this brownie color. Like that. Right, like that. Okay. Okay, and then let's proceed to darkening this area. I'm gonna get my watered down black. Okay, get your black. And I'm just gonna apply some dark colors on the mug. By watering down the paints, you don't really, it helps you not to overdo the coloring, because sometimes when you just use your brush straight, and using your brush, slapping on some paints onto your canvas, it kind of overdoes the coloring, making your colors really intense, which is not necessary sometimes. So I'm just gonna get again my pure white, and let's go along the brim. I'm calling it the brim of the cup. I don't know if I'm correct. Forgive me. Let's just call it the mouth of the mug. Again, using white, let's make some tiny highlights. Okay. And even here, okay, let's just highlight the mug. Okay, like that. Let's continue. If you're asking why I'm always using my fingers when I'm applying paint, well, I really like the blending effect of my fingers when I'm painting. I hope it's not just me doing that. But if it's just not me, I'm fine with that. I'm proud of it then. So, okay, I'm just applying some white highlights here and there. Okay, let's fix this area. I'm gonna get my white. Let's highlight, okay. Did you know, guys, that before I would do my videos, my painting videos in time lapse, and then I realized that there's really no learning when you do time lapse painting videos. There's no learning in there. Only well, yeah, it's a show. It's just a show. Well, showing you how the painting is done, but there really is no learning in just showing you the process in time lapse, because you really get to learn from looking at the process, how it's actually done. Because when you just watch time lapse, I feel like you're gonna miss a lot of um, um, process or steps. That's how I used to do my painting videos. I think my first video was done in time lapse. So I decided to just do more real time. Okay, I'm still using white. You can tell where I'm applying it. Let's use more white. Okay. Oh, this is looking good, guys. Looking good. I'm gonna get some tiny bits of gray. It's all about shading. Okay, I think I need to fix something. Like that, making it more round. Alright, like that. Okay, let's just fix that. What do you think? What do you think, guys? This is nice, right? But again, this is a painting, so we're trying to create um, a picture which does not really look like a picture from camera, but it resembles it as far as we can. I mean, as realistic as we can. We will do our best. So I'm gonna get my brownie color, but just tiny bit, and try to kind of glaze this area like that, just to give it some sort of reflection of the coffee on the ceramic mug, I suppose. Okay, nice. Then I'm gonna apply some little brownie color here, just tiny bit, just to make the picture look more one, like it's a one picture, by allowing the colors of one another to show in other areas, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna water down some white, okay, and I'm gonna glaze using this white. Some areas that I want the harshness of the black to be removed. I kind of don't want some harshness, like this area. Okay, more white for highlights. Okay, that's a loud noise. Okay, then here as well. Because obviously, owing it to where the shadow is located, you can tell already that the light is coming from the right side. Okay, I kind of want to remove the harshness of the black here. And of course, we also want to remove some harshness up here. All right, like that. Okay, I'm gonna get again my pointy brush. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I'm gonna get my pointy brush. I'm gonna use my black to outline the mouth of the cup. Again, I'm calling it mouth. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. I know that you can understand me. So let's make some shadow here. And let's make some outline. Don't make super harsh lines. Just subtly apply that outline on the mouth of the cup. If you think that the outline is too thick, we can fix that later. I'll tell you, or I'll show you how I do it. Okay, do not overdo the outlining thing. Okay, I'm gonna darken this portion, making some more shadows. Right, like that. Oh, this is nice. I'm thinking of fixing this one. Okay, I'm gonna get my... Okay, I'm gonna mix my brown and black. Actually, I don't have any more black. Brown. All right, let's try. Kind of want to fix this one. I feel like there's something wrong here. Like that. I'm gonna fix this one. All right, now I'm gonna get my black. Right, like that. I'm gonna get some gray. I'm gonna make this quite, I'm gonna correct something, guys. Sorry. I need to correct it because I feel like there's something wrong with it. Okay, I'm gonna get my black. All right, like that. Okay. I'm gonna get again my pure white. We're, excuse me, we're only using a few colors. That's why we keep on layering and layering using the same color. All right. Okay, more highlights. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little wider, this area. Okay, I'm gonna get my light gray. I'm just gonna continue the outline, but very subtle. Right, like that. Okay, and I want to remove again those super hard lines where I see it. So I'm just gonna glaze with some white. And I don't like that. I'm gonna add hints of brownie color. Okay, like that. To add more light play. Okay, there's some bug on the surface where I'm painting because it's very near my plants. All right. Wow. Okay. Now I'm just gonna glaze around the shadow because we don't want that harsh lines around the shadow. So using some white, we're gonna dry brush along or around the shadowy area. So just like that. We're going to remove the harshness of the shadow. So just dry brush. Like that. So we actually removed the harshness of the shadow. So I think I need to just make some more detailing on the handle. Because it's not. Alright, like that. Okay. Wow. What do you think, guys? This is nice, right? But as you know me, or if you know me already, I'm gonna go and do my best to fix some more areas before it gets really, really dark, because it's starting to get dark. So there you go. Okay. Okay, I think this is done, guys. This is done. So I'm gonna sign right here. I'm just gonna use my black and sign my name. Because we're done, guys. We're done, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is quite spontaneous and it looks very painterly to me. So yeah, we're done, and I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm gonna link down in the description box below some other related or similar paintings to this coffee cup or cup of coffee. What am I saying, guys? So see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Share this with your friends on Facebook or Instagram or on your other social media accounts, and tell the world all about it, and let them know that I exist. And thank you so much.